A sister emotion to motivation is decision making. So we're going to move next to decision making and helping our connections overcome the fear of making and committing to a decision. Strong and committed decisions oftentimes have to be made and remade. Uh, Cognitively, they oftentimes, for most people, have to be made at least twice. If we prepare for that decision in advance, then when the reality comes along, the decision has been made once before. It's easier for our connection to see the reality of the decision that needs to be made. They've already made it once before in their mind. Now they can make it again. It's easier to commit to that because now it's been done once before. Oftentimes, through the course of a transaction, our reality changes. Situations become emergent. And by having made a decision in advance what to do in common emergent situations, then our connection's ready to make the decision and move forward without having the paralysis of analysis. An important part of this to consider is that many people can become so overwhelmed by a overabundance of potential solutions that they're looking for someone to help them to streamline or point them toward decisions that make the most sense. How many times have you been standing in line at McDonald's behind someone who is staring at the menu and can't seem to make up their mind? The menu's been the same every time they've walked in, but it's a whole new decision-making process every single time. And then you get the next person who walks up and they've already know what they want to order and they order exactly the same thing they do every single time. It's easy to get for our connections to get stuck in that paralysis of analysis. And so we need to help them imagine or preview in their own mind analytically now potential solutions and their choices. So just imagine how life will be once you've moved into your new home. Just imagine losing out on this property to a higher offer. Just imagine your home remaining on the market for another 6 months. These are all potential situations that a buyer or seller may need to be able to work through. Just imagine we do find you the right house. Just imagine moving forward right now. Just imagine working out what we need to do on your lease agreement. Just imagine. Allow the imagination to create in their mind the resolution to the potential situation, so that when that reality, if it becomes a part of the reality, comes along, they've already imagined, worked through cognitively what needs to be done, and have made a decision. And now this time they're simply deciding to go with what they already decided to do.